Bat head. Look. Look. Both of you. Look. I'm Batman. Last time on MakeShift SMP, we built our new blaze farm and outfitted it with 6 blaze spawners, 4 of which I gathered myself. The last 2 were provided by our friend Shade, and we're kicking off this episode from the mines because I have to pay that man back, and he asked for iron. He asked for iron. The guy who doesn't have an iron farm. Cool. Hey y'all, welcome back to Vi Plays Create on the MakeShift SMP. I am Vi, and today, you guessed it, we're playing some Create mod. I love that intro. I don't know why, it's just so dumb. But today, I got all the levels I'm ever gonna need, and we're gonna go take a look at that in a second. But today, I want to grab out these, and I want to take a look at these books that I got in the last episode. Since I helped so much with the beach restoration project's, infrastructure, I got first dibs on the first few quests that got pulled. And of course, I got a 6.1, and then these ones are actually affiliated with this one, so they're kind of all one big quest wrapped into one. Hopefully, this shouldn't take all that long. I need to connect at least 5 nether portals on the nether roof by railway. Problem number 1, we don't have anything on the nether roof yet, at least not to my knowledge. So that'll have to be something that I do myself. That's fine, I've got plenty of ender pearls, and I think I've got a good amount of gunpowder. Yeah, 215. That'll work. More than enough to make some TNT. Ooh, not a lot of sand though. But that's easy to fix. We've got Create mod. I love it. And the second quest, this is our 3-point. On the nether roof, build at least 5 nether portals to 5 different biomes and structures. Obviously, it's kind of the same deal. Include pathways if you want. If not, provide cores at the spawn portal. Got it. Okay, and then the number 1 is create a nether portal on the beach that links to the top of the nether roof. Also, something I didn't really talk about in the last episode was this guy right here. And this is probably the perfect opportunity because I think I'm about to use it again. Essentially, this is a precision mechanism maker. I drop gold sheets in here. And on the other side over here, this is where we get our precision mechanisms. Now, if it's not a fully fledged precision mechanism, if it's one of its stages, it just goes back inside this vault and then gets passed around to the front. This is not my design. This is super common. If you've never seen this before, it's just super easy. It's just 3 deployers in a row, and they deploy small cogwheels, large cogwheels, and then little iron nuggets, which you can't actually see, but, iron nuggets. Additionally, between episodes, I did do, which I probably covered in the intro, but I did go mining for a ton of iron, and that was so that I could pay Shade back for the spawners that he gave me, and wow, that sucked. I need an iron farm ASAP. So once this all ends up getting ground down into sand, I can craft some TNT, grab some obsidian, and we can head on up to the nether roof. All right, let's see. Is this enough sand? Boom. That's all I pulled 2 stacks of gunpowder, so hopefully that's enough. I don't have a ton of gunpowder. Some ladders, obsidian. I'm also going to need some levers, some trapdoors, and that should be, I think, everything that I need to get to the nether roof. Now, before we go do that, we're going to take a total sidetrack and we're going to go check out all of the drops that I've got from my AFKing sessions at my blaze farm. And we have 29,000 blaze rods and 43,000 nuggets of experience. Should I have probably compacted those? Probably. But you know what I can do now? I can now stand here and just spam books at level 30 enchants. And this is how I'm going to get kitted. Whenever I run low on levels, I can just do this. What is backstabbing? What the frick mod is that from? Efficiency 4. Ooh. Did I not bring a grindstone? I didn't bring a grindstone. How did I... oh, man. Okay, now I can kind of more effectively do this. A little bit of lapis in my pocket, a little bit of book in my pocket, and I can just kind of spam this. Infinity. Prod 4, thank goodness. Which I will be able to use in my printer to make even more. Eventually. I don't have a printer yet. Oh, Silk Touch! Silk Touch, finally! Give me the Silk Touch! Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. That is an insane book. Anyway, you get the idea. That's what we can do now with the capabilities of this farm. Now let's go make some holes in the nether, shall we? Didn't really tell me where on the beach to put this nether portal, and I didn't really get the chance to ask Jay, so... Tall portal. Tall portal. Also, did you notice? Did you notice? I put the portal skin on for the portal episode. Or I'm doing portal stuff. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have flint and steel. I don't have flint and steel. Also, can we take a second to look at all the terraforming that Kay did? Like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be like a channel here. We're gonna like decorate it. It's gonna be like super cool. I've got this lovely path all the way up to my base now. This is great. Flint and steel. Tall portal. Tall portal. Tall portal. Tall portal. Wait, no, I need chords. Okay, so I'm targeting 5524 2189. If I go into the Nether, oh, it didn't spit me out in the same portal. It's very close though. I'm gonna break this, and I'm gonna take all of the obsidian with me, and we're gonna go to the Nether roof. Okay, we have hit bedrock, and now I'm just gonna dig around until I find a 127. Although, that's a 126. That's close. I just need it to be one higher than these. If you don't know, 127 is the block height that the bedrock will generate at. So that's the very, very thinnest layer of the Nether roof. I don't know. I feel that most of the time I'm making content for people that have played a lot of Minecraft, so they kind of understand what I'm doing. But if you guys want me to break stuff down more, let me know. I would. I have so much. Okay, I don't want to make it sound like I'm bragging here, but I have like played this game a lot. I've played this game a lot, guys. And if you want the knowledge, I've got the knowledge, you know. I think that's a 127. Is that a 127? That's a 127, but I can't get to it because there's a block in the way. Usually I can find at least one. There we go. Is that it? That's the one. Also, whenever I do that, by the way, I'm looking at the targeted block here. If I'm looking at the block and it says 127 right there, that's the number I'm looking for. And that means that this is the thinnest layer of bedrock, and it means it's the easiest place to get through on the ladder. Technically, you can also do this with 126s, but whatever. I can now take my ender pearl, and then I should probably... Now, if I climb up my ladder, I can look straight at the top ladder, and with an ender pearl, I can clip through the block. Oh, look, mushrooms. Oh, I meant to bring something that would mark this, but I can just do that for now. Essentially, all I want to do to make the bedrock go away is I'm going to put 2 obsidian side by side, kind of like that. Oh, I didn't make any pistons, guys. Oh, whatever. That's fine. For that, I'm just going to take 5524 and divide that by 8, 690, and then I'm going to do negative 2189 divided by 8, and that's going to be 273. And that's the coordinates where I need to make the portal on the Nether roof. And if I go ahead and toggle on my mini HUD, and so now I'm looking for 690, 273. So I'm going to do a 3 wide here, I think. And then, yeah. How's that for shape? Oh, that's a good shape right there. Oh, we love a good 3 wide portal. So now I should be able to go back through this portal, and it'll link me to the beach portal that is on the beach. I don't know why I said it like that. Now I'm going to go make some pistons because I totally forgot those. That's how we break the bedrock. Okay, so now I'm back over here in the Nether. I've got my pistons, I've got my trapdoors, I've got my TNT, and I've got my levers. Spawn-proof this. That's relatively important. So this is going to be the position where I place the piston, and I think this works in either orientation. I don't think this actually matters, but I can go ahead and do that. I'm going to do my trapdoor right here, and then I'm going to need to go into my tweakaroo settings, and I do use tweakaroo for this. It's not required. You can do this in just base vanilla, but I use a fast right click because it's just easier. And then I'm going to assign this. Let's try divide. Perfect. So now I've got a button assigned to that. So whenever I click my keypad's divide, I can now fast right click. Let me get an empty hand here so I can show you. Woo! A little laggy. Don't do that too much. It can be kind of a problem. So now what I need to do is I need to close this. I need to get a piston in my hand. I need to trigger that, open the trapdoor, and then get inside where the piston has extended. And then I need to place a piston facing downward by looking up. You'll see here in a second. So if I go bop, bop, I do KP divide, and then I hold right here where I have the fast right click. Not only do I break my portal, I also break bedrock. Let's go! And that was super easy. That's how you break bedrock. The easiest method I've found. I don't know. It works pretty consistently for me. And now I can go ahead and relight that portal. And we not only have a hole to the lower nether, we have a nether portal on the roof. I might consult the server members really quick to see where the best place to put nether portals across the world would be. I know where I'm going to be having my mega base, so I know for sure that I can place one on my island. Here, let's just go take a look at what I'm talking about. So if I go ahead and pop back over here into the overworld, I'll let the sounds go away. What the heck? Okay. So if if I pop into my map mod here, we can see that this is a central island. This is our starter island, and there's a big ring of other islands around the outside. Now, I've designated this to be my area. This will be Kesaw's area, and then each of the other members kind of has their own little island. I haven't actually gone up here, so it's kind of hard to completely visualize, but I think I could just go around to the different islands and place portals on each of them, and that would definitely complete the quest, because, like, we're all going to want, like, portals on our islands, right? That makes sense. Maybe I don't even have to consult server members. But I think one of my quests is already done. We can go ahead and submit. What is this one? Create another portal on the beach that links to the top of the nether roof. Boom! And so now I can go in here, and we can, I've already read through the instructions and stuff, and if you want to better know the system, please go take a look at Jay's video. He probably breaks it down way better than I could. But if I go over here to mine, this is me. I refuse to die on the server. I refuse to die. So I won't be putting my head here until I die. I'm not doing it. It's fine. But now, ooh, I forgot to turn that off. This is why you gotta be careful with the fast right click. Now, if I go ahead and break that open, create another portal on the beach that links to the top of the nether. Done. So now I can go in here. I can submit my 1 point, and over here. Oh, there's already one here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jay, we got a problem. I'm gonna take my 1 voucher, throw it over there on the ground, and then I'm gonna put the rest of these back. I'm gonna message Giselle, and he's gonna have to take care. I didn't do it. I put 1 quest in. I didn't break anything. I swear. I don't know. I don't know. Now I want to link the 5 nether portals. So I think what I got to do is I got to hop in my bamboo hopper. I'm gonna go around to each of the islands and place down nether portals on each of them. And if people want to move them later on, that's perfectly fine. But I just got to get them there. I didn't do an hour and a half of work, only for the entire group to decide that we don't want to do stuff on the nether roof. No, that wouldn't, no. That would be really dumb and a huge waste of my time. Yeah, we'll just skip that. It's fine. Can we talk about something really quick?
Uh-huh.
I think we're getting scammed by Giselle.
How so?
Because I just spent like a stack and a half, maybe more, of obsidian to make a bunch of nether portals, and I'm getting 6 honey vouchers out of it.
Yeah.
I think we're being scammed.
I'm inclined to agree. I mean, I took the easy quest, but mine was to kill a bunch of people. And I'm not saying I'm having fun, but maybe a little bit. It was only over 2 points, right? So I don't know. Seems a little fishy to me.
It seems fishy. I'm wary of that guy. I was really on board at first, and I was like, wow, I'm being fleeced. Freaking fleeced.
Yeah, you had to traverse the entire islands and place nether portals down and hook them up with trains. Or
break Bedrock and do all this other stuff. Now I'm going to go make a bunch of tracks for free. I don't even have an iron farm.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
No, because Giselle says make a sand gravel farm that makes 5,000 sand an hour or something. That's a pretty damn fast farm. Yeah. You wanna make multiple shulker boxes of sand per hour and get what, 2 honey tokens, 3 honey tokens in return? No. I'd do it for free if it was set up as a community project, but this honey token, cryptocurrency, rug pull scam thing that's happening, I'm not a big fan of all that.
There's no way he can offer us a worthy amount of whatever material at the end of this that will warrant the 6 stacks that I'm going to spend on freaking obsidian, or automating train tracks.
I'm assuming that was the bit you wanted to talk about with Giselle's.
Yeah, I think we need to kill him.
Yeah,
I think we need to
cut the recording there.
Okay, I have decided I would like to do more create mod enchantment industry stuff. And that's what I'm going to do now, because I went and got all those books at the beginning of the episode. I got all those books and I want to use those books, but I also want to duplicate them, and I don't want to lose out on them. I have all these enchantment points. I have all these enchantment nuggets. Let's maximize our uses here. Where is my plane? Why no plane? Where go plane? Where plane go? Oh, right. I left it on that island all the way over there. It's okay. I can just take the trip through the nether roof. And oh my god, that's going to freak me out every time. Stupid freaking plane all the way across the stupid freaking ocean on a stupid freaking island. Oh my god. Aha. Plane. Turn plane. Take off plane. Oh my god, I left my storage room. And I didn't prep any materials. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm restarting this clip. And now what I want to do is I want to get together a bunch of materials so that I can go over to my enchanting and blaze murdering machine. And I want to actually improve our enchantment industry setup quite a bit. I think I want to turn all of that into liquid experience, or maybe not all of it, but most of it to liquid experience. And then I want to take that liquid experience and I want to be able to print books. Essentially, if you take a book and you put it inside the printer that comes with the enchantment industry, you can just duplicate that book. It's actually pretty cool. And I'm just going to take a bunch of items, stick them in here. And I know I'm going to want some tanks and things. So I think before I leave, I wanted to go ahead and flatten just a butt ton of copper. Just a butt ton. I mean, so much copper. Also, I also might go chop down a couple trees because I really don't have that many logs. All right, hopefully that's enough to make a few barrels. This path looks lovely, but I gave them a frick ton of zinc to make stairs and slabs and things so you don't have to jump all the way up it. And I feel that my zinc has been stolen. Okay, I'm just going to break down a whole bunch of this. All right, I've got a stack and 13. Hopefully that's more than enough tanks. I'm definitely going to need it's called a mechanical grindstone or something like that. Wait, is it this? Mechanical grindstone. Oh, I need to right click it onto an item drain. So I need 2 mechanical grindstones and an item drain. This costs that. All right, I now have 2 of those. I can have this thing strip some logs for me, and then I can go ahead and make... And I'm going to want to make a threshold switch, I think, because I only want to be pulling out some of the experience. I do want to keep some of it as nuggets. Don't know how much that's going to be just yet, but... And now I can make a threshold switch. Boom. Printer acquired. And I'm hoping this is everything that I need. So now what I want to do is I probably want to expand this platform here out quite a bit. And I'm probably going to start this by clearing even more trees. And after that, I ran some power underneath our mob farm here over to where we're going to be processing our nuggets of experience. And I hooked up our new grindstone wheels. And after hooking up the thing that we definitely know the name of, we ran some pipes over to a tank. Okay, that seems to be working just fine. Now I think the last thing I need to do here is just make sure we're not doing this, forever. I'm going to go ahead and flip this, grab one of these, filter for that, and there's currently 39,000 items. Let's switch this to stacks. There's 620 stacks, so I think if we drop below like 200 stacks, I guess we could stop. And we are making experience. Wait, I can print windburst and stuff. That's insane. And then I guess if you want to get enchantment points out, I think all you have to do is that. Wow, that is fast. That is very fast. Okay, I might just invert that for a while because this is so loud. All right, and then I also want to do an assembly line for my books whenever I want them. So I think what I want to do is with my printer here, I think I'm just going to take a couple of shafts out from here. Obviously, I'm going to have my printer there. I just need a couple of these over. This one needs to be a pump. Okay, so it all looks like it's working in the right direction. And with a couple more of these, I officially have liquid experience. Now I think I just need to do an input barrel and an output barrel. All right, and then all I need is books in here, and they'll get sent through. Obviously, I don't have a book in there yet. Let's say I want to duplicate... Ooh, let's just try it with mending. I want to duplicate mending. So I have mending. I put... one book in there, and it printed it. Ooh, copiable mystery. Weird. I don't know, but I never have to pay for another mending book. How sick is that? I now have another feather falling. That will max out my boots, except for soul speed. But soul speed is easy, and especially now that I have the soul speed books. I need one more of these, or I guess I could just duplicate a soul speed 2 book. Perfect. And I can make a Soul Speed 3 book. Oh my goodness. And this one actually hasn't gone through an anvil. So that should mean that it's cheaper to actually put on boots. Now I just need to keep a filter of like one of everything. And I think that's it, dude. That's like freaking sick. And then I think that is the last thing that I need. And now I can name these as well. Efficiency 4, efficiency 4, efficiency 5. And then I can use that to print even more efficiency 5 books. That is actually amazing. And that's a fully maxed out bow. I love this, dude. This is so fun. This is so fun. This is actually such a cool spin on like the whole enchantment process. A shower experience. Break a fluid pipe and bathe in the leaked experience. That's a hidden advancement. That's kind of cool. Smite 2. I do kind of want to knock back one book. Having lesser knockback might come in handy. Dude, this is so freaking fun. I'm having a freaking blast. I'm just enchanting. There's Smite 5. Or Smite 4. It was Smite 4. Now this is Smite 5. And I can go ahead and set that. Give you one more book. And I always put Smite on my axe because it's just kind of convenient. But let's do Smite and Mending. Efficiency 4s combined to make efficiency 5. And then I can add this to my Smite Mending. That's 11 levels. And there's my maxed out axe. Smite 5, Silk Touch, efficiency 5 on breaking, 3 mending. Until I can get the opportunity to over-enchant things, that's the best possible axe I can have. I still need Sweeping Edge and a few other books like Looting. So our work isn't completely over, which means I get to keep doing this. It's so fun. Riptide, yo, that's cool. I don't have channeling yet, but I do have loyalty. But I did grab this pickaxe that I enchanted a while back while I was over back at my base. What I want to do is I want to max out this pickaxe in as few steps as possible. And I just need a mending and an efficiency 5. And that is literally it. I can then take my pickaxe. I can do efficiency 5 and mending together here. Throw the Silk Touch on there. And for only 9 more levels, I can now have a maxed out Silk Touch pickaxe. I can finally have an ender chest. Oh my god, I don't have to carry around these stupid frickin'... Oh, I'm doing it right now. Oh my god, I can finally put these away. I don't have to carry these anymore. Oh, I've been so sick of carrying those around. Constantly having 3 less spots in my inventory because of it. And with one more duplication, I can max out my shovel, and all of my tools are fully maxed out. And I broke my anvil. But yeah, max tools. Max tools. It's amazing. Ah, finally. Sweeping Edge. That will totally work, and I'm going to bed. Now I can give that back to this gentleman, and it should... I think it's going to kill them faster? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I still don't have looting, so I can't outfit the other 2 deployers with swords. But I suppose I could keep rolling through some things. But I'm going to do that probably off camera, because this is boring. Okay, I didn't even roll anything else. It's literally right there. Okay, I mean, it does have something else, but, like, that's not the end of the world. It's gonna hurt my OCD a little bit, but other than that, it'll be fine. I think that might actually be the last enchantment that I need. I didn't even have to do anything with villagers. I mean, I did, kind of, I guess, with the mending, but, like, other than that, no villagers required. Still gotta go get Swift Sneak, but other than that, I mean, I'm up and running. My server members sensed I was making progress and decided it was time to distract me. Hello?
What's up?
How's it going?
Do you by chance have a blaze spawner I could right-click this with?
Oh, I'm so close to selling them, but yeah, come with me. I mean, I say I'm so close, but I haven't even built the shop yet, so like, how close can I really be? Yeah.
Oh, stick that. All right, let's do. Oh, all right, it's ready. Uh-oh, I might die.
No. Here.
Oh, we're good. Woo. Also, apparently we talked about it. We're gonna move the nether stuff to the bottom of the roof.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm gonna go see what he wants.
Yeah, have a good day.
See ya. Wait, I'm going to the mines. big tunnel bore. What you guys up to?
Okay.
Other than destroying the world.
We
Oh,
are decimating an entire trial chamber.
Indeed.
All right, this is gonna go on its inaugural journey.
Uh-oh.
Stand in front of it.
I was trying to put... Yeah, there you go.
We did it. It's going.
It's beautiful.
17 by 10.
Yeah. I miss my create astral tunnel bore, I'm not gonna lie. That's like... It was like server crash big. It was so enormous.
Yeah, I need like 1,600 coppers to build just a quarter of my build. Yeah.
Oh.
I need 1,600 tanks, copper tanks.
Frick. I'm sure it's gonna look sick, but...
Uh,
Thief! Thief! Oh my god, RT, by the way, I'm so sorry. I'm about to destroy your enchanted book business. I feel terrible.
No, what you gonna do?
I have everything. I have every enchantment fully accessible
guys,
in unlimited quantities.
Exactly.
Oh!
Yeah, he's
Oh!
gonna use the printer. Does
No,
anyone
you
have
pick
any
a priority.
food they can spare?
give me that diamonds. No. I do have
Here you
food
go.
here.
It's mine. Hi. Hi.
Huh? Oh, thanks. Okay, well, I'll just kill you. Oh, I'm actually killing him now.
That'll
You only
correct my
placed
replay.
one. There's one left. Oh, wait, maybe I
I'll
shouldn't
correct
kill
my
you. I don't know how far away your bed is. I feel bad.
It's all the way in my base.
Yeah, that would suck.
We're going to it, but we're going
We're
above it.
we're
actually.
above it. We're above
You want
it
to dig
already.
straight down at this point? Why? Oh, we should jump in the hole with him. Ooh, you hear it.
Let's go.
All right, I'm putting the tunnel board down. Oh my god, it's a child. Okay, the children are gonna kill me. All right, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
Here, children. Here, kitties. Here, kitties. Buddy, I was... Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm actually just gonna straight up die.
Ow. Oh, he did die. I didn't even see the notification thingy.
Bye.
Where's
bye,
RT?
journey group.
Okay.
Well,
Give me a
bye,
second, I'm
going to
killing
die,
mobs.
maybe.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm going to die as well.
Don't die.
No.
Where you at? No!
Let's see. Hello.
Here.
You look a little worse for wear.
I do?
You're
Oh,
looking
yeah,
a
I
little bit
guess I'm
worse for
full.
wear, buddy.
Little bit of arrow there. I got more keys.
There we go.
More keys. More keys.
What's it stuck on?
Spawner, probably.
It's
It's a spawner.
yeah, it's stuck on a child spawner. Yeah.
Wait. Stop the tunnel
Wait,
bore.
it's doing it though. No.
No.
You can grab the next one along. There's one in 3 blocks. I'm just gonna have to wait for. You want me to stop the tunnel bore? I can. Can I carry on?
Oh, yeah. Just
I
move
don't-
it back behind, and that's fine.
Oh, dude, there's no copper left. There's nothing left in this trial chamber. He just
This
took
is the
it all.
funnest stuff, dude, isn't it?
Insane.
Oh!
Zinc. Oh my god, I need so much zinc.
Run away.
Why? You might have to get out of there.
I'm trying. I'm holding the spawner.
Just put it down, dig out.
If I run hard enough at this wall, I can make it work. I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. Can somebody mine around this? Oh, I made it.
How's there covering of water layers?
This entire area over here. Oh no, it broke the chest. Wait, stop it. No, the ominous vault. Okay, whew. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stolen.
I think.
Oh, I didn't have any room in
Need
my
mine?
inventory.
Yeah.
I need the zinc as well. I'm low on zinc.
What do you need zinc for? I need so many copycats for the build, bro.
Just everything. Just like in general, I'm just low on it.
I gave all my zinc to Matter, and then my path didn't get any copycat steps. I'm kind of salty.
That's because you're trusting matter and stuff.
Actually, I gave them to you. I was just trying not to be a butthead.
I'm literally grabbing zinc right now. I have 0 zinc in my purse in the thing.
I know. I gave them to you, and then you gave them to Matter. So saying I trusted Matter is probably a stretch. Ooh, bad head. Look, both of you. Look. I'm Batman.
Above the water, that'd be great. Yeah, on that cobblestone. Perfect.
Bundle! Oh my god! We have bundles!
Yep.
Oh my god!
You good, bro?
Oh my god!
Everything okay?
No, I'm freaking out. This is amazing. I love bundles, okay?
Yeah, seems like that.
Bro, it's a bundle of joy. Yes, but I may have broken the tunnel door somehow.
How'd you do that? Oh my
It's
god.
separated.
Want to hear something cool? I made a discovery. You don't
What'd you
need
find
to
out?
shift right click to pick up contraptions, meaning that a deployer can pick up contraptions.
Okay, that is pretty cool, actually.
It's freaking sick. I can make deployable rooms. I actually kind of saw this in a Reddit post forever ago, but I thought it was an add-on. It's not. It's base create. Oh, It's chill. I can hug creepers. We're good. And I had an absolute blast with those guys. After collecting up all the spawners into one single location, I decided to make a little bit of a trial key farm, just because it wouldn't take me very long. And when I say trial key farm, I mean that in the loosest terms. I literally used whatever blocks I could get my hands on easily and made myself a tiny little box. I'll tell you what's pretty cool though. Check this out. I'll tell you what's less cool though. Check this out. Yeah, I did get quite a few ominous keys, and I'm not kidding, this was the second vault that I pulled. Yes! Yes! Oh, could that also be a wind burst? No way I get both in the same thing, right? Oh, I should keep that though. Dang. I did hit a couple more ominous vaults on the way out, but they didn't really give me anything too crazy. Silk touch. Yo, that's goated.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, that is every enchantment in the game.
Am I allowed to use these?
No. I know. I was just like, extra no. I know it already says no, but don't. No.
Yeah.
If you just stand
What's
below
this?
that's liquid experience. That's a printer. That's how I get all the books, maxed out books.
What?
And if you stand below this and you hold this
do
crank,
I get a free
and
shower?
then, yes.
Oh my god, what?
Oh my god. I just got 10 levels at 50. I'm at 64
my
now.
shovel repaired instantly, and I have
Oh, yeah.
52 levels. Is
Oh,
it
this
real?
is fast. It's really fast.
What?
And actually, this thing looks like it's empty, but it's because this is so loud that I stopped. I stopped letting it. Hold on here. Just check this.
So does it like does it keep up? Like does the Blaze
well-
farm give you that much, or is it just like stored up?
I stayed AFK for like hours, so like
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if
So
it can
this is
keep up.
built up.
But if you, well, you can't really look inside this, but I have 30,000 blaze rods and 23,000
Yeah,
nuggets of experience.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Blaze rods are used for a good amount of stuff too. I'm looking at it. Copper bulbs.
Yeah.
And also these like the lights.
Oh my god, that is so annoying. I have to turn that off.
Yeah, that is really.
Yeah, I plan to use them for end rods, but like they're kind of there's a lot of uses. But I think I'm also gonna use them
crazy.
to just be bougie and fuel a steam furnace. Is that insane?
Okay, now I gotta like step up my game, get my bee farm all crazy, like be like, hey,
Oh,
check
yeah.
this out. You see like a million bees. Bzz,
Oh yeah. I want the server to lag every time the morning comes.
Oh yeah. You best bet I'm using minecart hoppers too. Do you plan on putting something around this?
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a brick building around it. That's actually the second half of this the video that I'm working on right now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a big brick building around it, and then I'm gonna do a shop with all the book enchants, and I'm gonna absolutely annihilate RT's prices.
Immediately undercutting, so you can tell we're American.
Yes, capitalism, baby.
Yes. Oh my gosh. See, like I want to sell everything. It's more fun that way.
I know, right? They were like, no malls, and I was like, but can I?
About that.
Yeah.
About that. I love this thing, by the way. I built one, and it's the best thing ever, and I've had it for like a few hours.
Yeah, it's it makes your life so much easier. Can you believe that I actually kind of like semi-invented them like years ago?
But you know what? I believe it now that you told me.
I didn't really invent them. Like I didn't do like the whole packager thing.
Yeah,
Definitely not even close. But I did have like the mobile storage room. That was like my first video I ever like seriously took serious on my channel.
It's the best thing ever. I love it.
How many levels did you end up getting?
I have 70, so I can either give you some
God.
honey. Yeah, I could either give you some honey tokens or diamonds, whatever you want.
Probably diamonds, I think.
How does like half a stack sound?
Just, I need you to get better diamond armor like ASAP so you don't lose those levels. Just for my own sanity. I need to know that they didn't just go off into the wind.
It's a little
I
bit
don't even know
easier.
how much to charge you though.
Here,
The half a stack? I don't
40.
even know.
there you go.
Beautiful.
Or let me use
That'll
the
work.
enchanting thing too.
I'm gonna go. Yes,
right, bye.
Yeah. See ya.
You
Sorry,
have
you get
fun.
so
I'll see
distracted.
you around.
Okay. So I did a little bit of a kind of a hangout sesh with Giselle, and we accidentally pulled out all the experience from my my farm over there. So I want to be able to go back over there, and I want to be able to put the experience back. I accidentally got 61 levels. So if I stick this right here, I should be able to just kind of beautiful and crazy that 61 levels only fills up that much. I did not need this many tanks. And now if I want to use that experience to like mend up some tools, all I gotta do is turn that valve. I should probably slow that down. I think that's probably part of my issue here. Now I do want to get this place prettied up quite a bit more. I went ahead and chopped up a bunch of these trees around this area, and I did get this mace, and I tried to enchant it, but I only got like density 4. And I also got this trident in the trial chambers. So I'm just gonna Riptide Impaling is 23. I must have used the wrong impaling. Okay, so let's do the Unbreaking Mending first. That's going to be 6, and that's going to be 26. And then for this guy, I just need to put the density on here. And I now have a density 5 mace. That's kind of sick. And also, oh, I need an animal. And preferably one not without 70 levels. Check this.
What's up trying to creep up on you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, baby. I just need an animal. I got armor stands. I totally have armor stands. The question
I
is...
bring a chicken.
Oh, perfect. I don't know if I can hit a chicken, but I did also have armor stands.
Skill
drop that.
check. See if you can hit the chicken.
Yeah, let's see. I cannot.
Oh, you missed it. One more time.
Yep. I'm going to try again. Hey. It is
I was nowhere
incredibly
near that.
delayed.
Holy bully.
Dude, it's so fun. You want to try?
A little bit, yeah. How does it work?
Offhand the Riptide Trident so that you don't, yeah. And then you just hit the armor stand.
Okay.
Oh, don't die.
Nope.
Okay. Like right there?
That should work. That should work.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's so cool that it takes away all the fall damage. I love that. But hello.
amazing.
You
Hello.
need sand and gravel, right?
Yes, I have 9 diamonds left. Whatever that can buy me.
I don't know how much I have, so let's just... And yeah, now I've got almost everything fully maxed out. I just got to get some wind burst on this bad boy. And I think I could charge a pretty penny if I get my hands on some wind burst. But for now, I think I want to get my storage room back over to my workshop, and I want to get a bunch of bricks together, maybe a bunch of granite as well, and I want to get this thing an exterior, because this is, well, it's just a farm. It's just a farm, it's not a build, it's just a farm, and we need to fix that probably right now. So let me get up some materials, and I'm going to give this thing an exterior. Let's go. Okay, so I've finally gotten to this point where I like the brick side of this building, but I want to do like a tower type of thing out of bone meal over here. And I gave Giselle pretty much all of the bone meal and bone blocks that I had yesterday. But yeah, let's go down into the trial chambers because that's where I got tons and tons of bones. And let's go farm up some bone meal real quick. Let's check the rear view. Oh, that's looking nice. That's gonna look cool. Okay, so I got 2 stacks and a half of bones, and I think if I send that through my crushing wheels, I should get quite a bit better output. Now, how many bone block stacks do I get out of this? Is that it? I don't even think that's a stack of blocks. Crap. A stack and 1 block. Not great, but not the worst, but also not great. And that's all the help that I did. An entire round of regular trial chamber and then like a bad omen trial chamber, and I only... Oof. Well, I think if I can't get the bone meal from the overworld, I think I definitely have to get it from the nether. Oh boy. Off to a soul sand valley. Huh. That's number 2. Oh my god. I have 3. I can find the wither. Ooh. And I will tell you what, I'm super happy with this build. It's come out pretty cool. For the most part, I just wanted to take some of these like really blank stark walls and give them something interesting to look at. Some sort of processing machinery, ventilation, or something like that with a couple of these bits here and there. And then for the most part, it's just kind of this sort of stained white look. This could either be a shipping container or some sort of external machinery, not really sure. And we've already seen pretty much everything around this side, but I did like the details that we came up with over on this side. I love using these blaze rods as light sources, and I needed to have a redstone signal for these up here. These are actually called industrial front lights, and those require a redstone signal. So when I stuck the lever right below that, I was like, you know what? I could just do another sort of lighting thing here. And then I made this. I just threw this together in Photoshop really quick. It's literally just like 2 minutes of work. It took me like literally 2 minutes. And I just wanted to have some sort of signage hanging off the side of this building. Now, obviously, I'm going to get rid of these whenever we have some sort of power source that's better than this. But for now, in this area, that is all I have for power. And on the inside, I've done quite a bit of work. Just inside the door, I went ahead and threw in some shelving with some pots and a supplementary sack. On this side over here, I did my best to kind of mess it up a little bit. I wanted to add some cardboard boxes up to the top up there. I kind of laid out this to be a little bit wider, and also forgot to put that back. I added some lighting here and there, some support structures for our AFK spot up there. And then I've added a few of these I want to say these are from things in miscellaneous. These are just train signs. And I wanted to have some sort of like, I don't know, kind of like lights, but like maybe also like warning things. I don't know. I kind of like it though. Obviously, I still have my pipe running over to where we are enchanting and things. I don't think for the most part I'll be using this to enchant anymore. I think I have pretty much every single book that I can get my hands on, except for like Windburst and like Swift Snake. And then I wanted to have some pallet shelving over here, something that I could store stuff in. I had these empty blaze burners and then this little extra blaze burner. And then I wanted to make like a super big blaze burner. I don't know, something that would be like super jumbo. And I've just kind of threw this together. With supplementaries, you can place the blaze rods in the world, and you just kind of crisscross them like that until they like make up a whole thing. And I don't know, it kind of looks right. It also looks like I'm missing a bar. And then I ran blaze rods all the way up the sides and the corners here with girders on top and bottom. It kind of gives it like some nice vertical lighting, and also I just kind of love the way these look. It almost looks like a red hot pipe of whatever substance. I don't really know yet. And I did leave a lot of this area really empty because what I think I'm going to probably end up doing is I'm probably going to end up getting rid of that because we have to do more automation in this area. Something that I'm not going to do in today's episode, but it's something I'm going to need space for in the long run. This isn't the shop or where I'm going to be selling the items. This just for now is just where I'm going to be farming them. Obviously, I've still got a ton of blaze rods and nuggets of experience and tons of liquid experience as well. And whenever I crank everything on, it all still works as intended. And yeah, I am absolutely loving this build. I'm super, super happy with the way it came out. And I have had an absolute blast with this one. I do like to do survival builds, and whenever I get the chance to do a bunch of detail work, especially interiors, without feeling like I have to move on to the next project, I always have a ton of fun. And I'm just now realizing that that thing up there was supposed to be an antenna that I did not finish. Oh well, I'll get it in the next one. It's fine. But I think that is where I'm going to have to call it. I know this was a long one, but it was an absolute blast to record. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. I think I said thank you in the last one. I don't know. It's all been a whirlwind. It's all a blur. But I love that you guys are liking the series. And you're liking the other videos I've been putting on the channel. I appreciate you so much for watching. If you like the video, like it. And if you want to subscribe, do it. And I will see you in the next one. Oh my god, I almost forgot to add my logo. That was the whole point of this andesite up here, is like logo. I put Blaze up there. Oh no, is it off-centered? Frick!